And welcome back to Atreyu News. Millions of dollars being offered up to Republicans to vote against healthcare bill. Koch brothers are using their money to try and sway the vote against the new healthcare bill. CNN.com reports, in a last-minute effort to sink the Republican healthcare bill, a powerful network of conservative donors said Wednesday it would create a new fund for Republican 2018 re-election races, but they'll only open it up to GOPers who vote against the bill. See, there's a civil war going on within the Republican Party. Can you imagine what could happen and how quickly it would happen if the entire party was in fact Republican? Unfortunately, half the Republicans in the party are actually Democrats posing as Republicans. And then when you see crazy shit like this, it's obvious that it's true. The advocacy groups, helmed by Charles and David Koch, have unveiled a new pool of money for advertisements, field programs, and mailings that would exclude those who vote for the healthcare bill they oppose on Thursday. The effort, which they describe as worth millions of dollars, is an explicit warning to on-the-fence Republicans from one of the most influential players in electoral politics not to cross them. The Koch-aligned networks oppose the bill because they think it does not do enough to scale back former President Barack Obama's healthcare policies. Well, that may be, but I don't trust the Koch brothers. I remember what they did during the primaries. If anything, it's probably a good bill. It's happening, folks. Barbie is getting a makeover. Well, you gotta be politically correct, right? Since the majority now bows to the minority. When it used to be the majority outweighs the minority, but I suppose not in this crazy world in the West we now live. According to reports, a group of liberal women want to promote diversity by adding Barbie dolls with hijabs. Yeah, so they look like ninjas. 3 Pittsburgh moms are taking on Islamophobia with Barbie-compatible headscarves in an effort to teach children to be more inclusive by exposing them to doll-sized hijabs. Giselle Fetterman, Safa Bakri, and Kristen Michaels. Well, 2 of those names don't sound Arabic. Not surprised. The white anti-white is a destructive creature. Created Hello Hijab to encourage inclusivity among the next generation. They will see it as kind of memory from their playtime, and then they will grow into a kinder generation, being used to playing with dolls that look different to them, Fetterman explained. Fetterman came up with the idea when she noticed none of her 5-year-old daughter's dolls looked like many of her Muslim friends. Enlisting the help of her friend Safa Bakri and Pittsburgh nonprofit for good, Hello Hijab was born. The $6 handmade hijabs come with a card explaining what a hijab is and will be available from April 1st, with the proceedings going to nonprofit which serve multicultural communities. The women have received dozens of hijabs from women who want them to be repurposed for this purpose. The hijabs will be made from both new material and hijabs that are donated to the cause. Gross. Hijab Barbie and other Islamic-themed toys join the fight against extremism. Well, they're never going to get away with it. To make Europe Islamified is to go against natural law. Eventually the Renaissance will rise, and Marine Le Pen's victory will supplant the psychotic ideology that would taint the West. Here's the brave officer who was killed by the terrorists in London. There he is there. Gave his life for the cause. The police officer has been named as PC Keith Palmer, who's 48, a member of the Parliamentary and Diplomatic Protection Command with 15 years service in the force. He was a husband and a father. According to reports, the officer was unarmed. The unarmed police officer who was killed inside the gates of the Parliament was named as PC Keith Palmer, 48-year-old husband and father, Telegraph reported. That's sad. Poor guy.